Hello everyone. Today we are going to start chapter 13. So that is voices and narration. So what does it mean by voices? So in voices we are having two voices. One is active voice and the other one is passive voice. So what active voice means the subject which is doing the action, that is active voice. And what does mean by passive voice means the action that has been acted by the subject. So that is the difference. So here we are going to start active voice and passive voice. What's the first Roman letter? Choose the correct passive form of present tense from the given option. So first question. Tea dash in garden in Assam. So Assam is the subject. So here what will be the verb? Grow is the verb. For present in tense. Present tense will be in passive. Present tense will be converted into past tense. So grow will be converted into grown. But this is will be same. So is grown. Option B is the correct answer. Next, second question. English dash to us by Mr. Mrs. Noble. So Mrs. Noble is the subject. So in passive subjects will come at last. So teach is the verb. So in past tense, if we are converting into past tense, taught. So is taught. Option C is taught is the correct answer. Next question number 3. A party dash by Jacob on Saturday. So this was throw. Throw in past tense if you are converting. Thrown. So already this event over. So we should write has. So has thrown. Next. Next, question number 4. Maize dash in rainy season by farmers. So farmer is the subject. So here, so means what is mean by so? The seeds are thrown in the field. So that is so. So in past tense, if you are converting into past tense, so means sown. So is will be as it is. So is sown is the correct answer. Next. Fifth question. These shoes dash by the cobbler. So cobbler is the subject. So these means it is a plural form. So for singular form you can use the present tense is. For plural form you have to use are. So are. Here the verb is mend. While the mend is converted into past tense, it is mended. So are mended. The shoes are mended by the cobbler. Next, a gold medal dashed to the topper is our school. So, award is the verb. So while the verb is converting into past tense, it will be awarded and gold medal. It is one singular thing. So is awarded. Option C is the correct answer. Next question number 7. Beautiful flowers dashed by the gardener in the front lawn of our school. So here beautiful flowers are given. Beautiful flowers means what you have to write are. So what is the so grow is the verb. So while converting into past tense, grown will come. So are grown. Next eighth shoe dash inside the temple. So not allow is the verb. So while converting into past tense, allowed. So not allowed. Shoes. So shoes means it is plural. So for plural, are will be coming. So are not allowed. So next question number 9. Do you complete your homework daily? No. Homework dash to us, not give. That is the verb. So while converting into past tense, not given. So here homework that is one. So it is a singular form. Is not given. Option D is the correct answer. Next, Roman letter B. Sorry, section B. Choose the correct passive form of past tense from the given options. So now we are going to choose past tense. Here we have chosen present tense. So for present tense, the verb will be converted into past tense, and here for past tense, it will be converted into past continuous tense. So the here if it is a singular one we have to write was, and if it is a plural one we have to write were. For present tense if it is singular we will write is, and if it is plural we will write are, and here in past tense if it is singular we will write was, and if it is plural we will write were. So the rat dashed by the cat last night. Option A were chased, option B was chased, B was chased, B was chasing. So rat. Only one rat is there. So chase. Chase will be changed into chased. So was chased. Option B, was chased, is the correct answer. Next, question number 11. The flag dashed by the chief guest. A was hoist, B was hoisted, C hoisted, D hoisting. So the flag, only one thing, singular thing. So was. The verb is hoist, and while converting into past tense, hoisted. So was hoisted is the correct answer. Next question number 12. TV dash by John Bell. So invent is the verb. So while converting into past tense, inverted. So TV is a singular one. So was invented. Option A, was invented, is the correct answer. Next, 13. The meeting dash at the last minute. So cancel is the verb. So while changing into past tense, so cancelled. So the meeting, for meeting we have to write has. So the meeting has, sorry, the meeting was cancelled. Meeting, a single meeting, so was cancelled. So next, question number 14. The nuts dash by the squirrel. Nuts means it is the plural. For plural we have to use were, and the verb is not pick up. So pick up means picked up, it will be converted into picked up. So were not picked up. Option B is the correct answer. The nuts were not picked up by the squirrel. Next, question number 15. 51 trees dash in the school campus last year. Trees. Trees is a plural form. So for plural form, where. Next, the verb is plant. While converting into past tense, planted. So where planted is the correct answer. Option A, where planted. 51 trees were planted in the school campus last year. Next, 16. Malliga dash the house captain by all. So Malliga is single, so we have to use was. Choose is the present, sorry, choose is the verb, while converting into past, was chosen. So option C, was chosen, is the correct answer. Next, question number 17. The terrorist dashed by the police last night. A, arrest. B, was arrested. C, were arrested. D, was arrested. So the verb is arrest. So while converting into past tense, arrested. The terrorist is single. So we have to use was. Was arrested is the correct answer. Next, 18. The parents dash by the class teacher. So here the verb is called. So while converting into past tense, called is the correct answer. So parents, it is plural. So parents are plural. So we have to use were called. Option C, were called, is the correct answer. Next, from section C, choose the correct indirect form of speech. So, indirect form will come in narration. Narration means saying a story. So, there is direct and indirect. Direct means first person and say second person. That conversation will be with first person and second person. If it is indirect means the conversation with first second person with third person. So, that is the indirect speech. So the one word should be added for indirect speeches. While converting direct into indirect, we should add that. So that is the main word. So we are going to start question number 19. So what is the question number 19? Dia said, I am reading an interesting book written by Jan Aston. So this is the direct speech. We are converting into indirect speech. So Dia said. So here we have to add that, because this is direct speech and this is indirect speech. So while converting it, we have to add that. That here I is given. So while it comes to indirect speech, is she. Here am. So while converting into indirect, was. So she was reading. Option C is the correct answer. Next, question number 20. Dolly will say, I can solve this sum easily. So this is direct speech. We are converting into indirect speech. So Dolly will say. So direct to indirect means that. So here I can. So I can will be converted to she can. So she can. So she can. Option A, she can, is the correct answer. Next, question number 21. Arun said Varun will not play the match. Arun said, and while converting into indirect speech, we have to add that Varun will not. Will not. Will be converted into would. So would not play. Option B, would not play. Next question number 22. Ivan says, I don't tell a lie. So this is the direct speech. We are converting into indirect speech. So Ivan says, so while converting into indirect speech, we have to add that. So here I is given. What you have to add means he. So Ivan is a boy, so he. Don't. Do will convert into does. So don't will be converted into doesn't. So he doesn't tell a lie. So option C is the correct answer. Next question number 23. Ajay said, I lost my ball in the ground. So this is the direct speech. We are converting into indirect speech. Ajay said, here we have to add that I lost is given. So what you have to add? He. Here lost already passed. So we have to add had. So that is had means had last. So here my is given, so we have to add his ball in the ground. So option C is the correct answer. So next question number 24. Neha said, I can swim without fear. So this is the direct speech. We are converting into indirect speech. So Neha said that, here I can is given. So we are going to convert that into indirect. I will be converted into she and can will be converted into could. So she could swim. Option B is the correct answer. Next, question number 25. My father said it may rain today. This is the direct speech. So we are going to convert into indirect speech. So my father said. So here we are going to add a word that. It may is given. So it will be written and may will be converted into might. It might rain. So option A is the correct answer. Next, achievers section. Next, question number 26. The crops dashed by the farmers. So here the crops means plural form. For plural form you have to write were. So here the verb is harvest. While converting into the past tense, it will be converted into harvested. So were harvested. Option C is the correct answer. Next, question number 27. Shivi dash the class monitor by our teacher. Option A was chosen, option B chosen, option C was choose, option D was choose. So choose is the verb. While converting into past tense, it will be converted into chosen. Shivi is the singular one, so was is the correct. So option A was chosen is the correct answer. Next, question number 28. Garbage in our society dash twice a week. So garbage, for garbage in singular we will use is. So collect is the word, collect is the verb. So while we are converting into verb, we will convert into past tense. So is collected is the correct answer. So garbage in our society is collected twice a week. This is the correct answer. Next, question number 29. So here we are going to convert direct speech into indirect speech. Question number 29 is, Mohan said, I am intelligent, I am as intelligent as my brother. So while converting into indirect speech, that should be added. Mohan said that. So here I will be converted into he, am will be converted into was, as intelligent as my will be converted into his. So Mohan said that he was as intelligent as his brother. Option A is the correct answer. Next, question number 30. My father said to me, how are your studies going? So before we saw that only the same person, so the same persons are mentioned. Here the person who all are hearing is also mentioned. So here itself we should convert. So here said to is given. So we can convert into asked. So my father asked me how. So here are is also a verb. Going is also a verb. So how? Your will be converted into my. So how my studies are going. Sorry, my studies were going. So option B. My father asked me how my studies were. Studies is the plural. So it plural will in past tense plural where will be added. Where going. So that's all. Hope everybody understood this lesson. Shortly we will share the quiz link. To participate in that.